In a fiery rally that sent shockwaves through Washington and rippled across international capitals, former U.S. President Donald Trump took the stage with his trademark bravado. Thousands gathered, banners waving, chants roaring, as Trump promised to reveal information that, according to him, would change the game of U.S. foreign policy. The anticipation was electric. Reporters rushed to capture every word, knowing Trump's statements often reshape global narratives overnight. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment below. As cameras focused and the world watched, Trump paused dramatically. Then, with the deliberate tone of a man about to drop a bombshell, he declared that he had uncovered what he called Trinidad and Tobago's future strategic plan. A plan he claimed would alter the balance of power in the Caribbean and beyond. Behind him, the Trinidad and Tobago flag appeared on massive screens, highlighting the small yet strategically vital nation now at the center of global controversy. Trump alleged he had obtained documents from high-level sources detailing Trinidad's intention to shift its alliances away from the United States, forge new partnerships, invest in regional infrastructure, and pursue greater independence from Washington's influence. Within minutes, news outlets were reporting that officials in Washington were furious and blindsided. Inside closed-door meetings, diplomats and intelligence officers scrambled to assess whether Trump's claims were true, and what immediate action, if any, should follow. Tension escalated. Voices rose. Others urged restraint. Meanwhile, Trinidad's government issued a swift public statement denying any hostile intent, while quietly contacting regional allies for reassurance. But Trump wasn't done. He laid out an expansive vision of Trinidad's supposed future: massive new oil and gas export deals with Asia and Europe, major port expansion projects, and alleged secret negotiations with China and Russia regarding trade routes and naval facilities. He warned these moves could weaken U.S. influence in the Caribbean and open the door for rival powers just miles from American waters. Images flashed on screens: Trinidad's bustling ports, Port of Spain's skyline, and patrol vessels cutting through the Caribbean Sea. Trump painted Trinidad as a rising power, ready to defy the status quo. Whether true or false, one thing was undeniable: the world was now watching Trinidad and Tobago more closely than ever. The alleged military twist. According to Trump's revelation, the plan did not stop at trade and diplomacy. The most explosive claim was this: Trinidad and Tobago was preparing to host a foreign naval base. This base, he said, would serve as a strategic hub, supporting naval operations, intelligence gathering, surveillance, and rapid deployment capabilities. Such a move would dramatically escalate military dynamics in the region. A foreign military presence just a few hundred miles from Florida set off alarms. Comparisons to Cold War flashpoints, including the Cuban Missile Crisis, began circulating widely. In Washington, emergency consultations were held. Lawmakers debated. Analysts warned of a potential reshaping of Caribbean security. Within Trinidad itself, leaders were reportedly divided, some seeing economic opportunity, others warning of entanglement in great power rivalries and the erosion of national sovereignty. The Caribbean watched nervously. Allies monitored every development. And the United States considered diplomatic, economic, and military options. The secret energy clause. In a final stunning turn, Trump revealed what he called a highly classified clause, hidden deep within a confidential international agreement. A clause known only to a handful of top-level diplomats. According to him, Trinidad and Tobago had allegedly agreed to a groundbreaking move, denominating all its oil and gas exports in a currency other than the US dollar. Perhaps the euro. Perhaps the Chinese yuan. Perhaps a new regional currency. If true, this would represent a direct challenge to the petrodollar system, a foundation of US global financial power for decades. A single nation breaking from dollar-based energy trade could inspire others. Analysts warned of a weakened US dollar, rising borrowing costs, global market instability, shifting alliances worldwide. Wall Street would react with volatility. US policymakers saw this alleged clause as nothing short of economic warfare. Behind closed doors, urgent strategy meetings reportedly took place. Headlines blared warnings of a potential global financial realignment. The secret clause, once buried in the fine print, had become the center of international intrigue. Aftermath and global impact. The exposure of this alleged plan triggered immediate calls in Washington for sanctions, diplomatic reviews, and a reassessment of the entire U.S.-Trinidad relationship. Trinidad found itself at the eye of a geopolitical storm, its choices poised to shape the future of the Caribbean and possibly the global financial system. The world now waits, watching closely, as both Washington and Port of Spain decide their next steps. Because the decisions made in the coming weeks may define regional power for years to come. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more upcoming videos.